We're back.
Welcome back.
And welcome back.
Stop trying to do things.
I'm doing everything, Brian. I'm leading this thing.
This is
because you know what happens when you lead this thing and you subscribe? You get to win bottle Remus.
You gotta block your face.
Remus. Get this bottle. Win it. You know how you win it? Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe.
This is not any Remus. This is Remus Repeal Reserve Batch 5. Oh! I'm Brian.
I'm Matt.
We're the Whiskey Wimps.
Woo!
And today, we're going to taste more whiskey and you're going to see if we like it or not. And if we don't like it, we're going to be 100% honest about it. Just like we were about Whiskey Weekend.
You know what we thought about the last episode where we did the infusion? This stuff?
Horrible. Don't ever do that. Please don't ever do that. Go watch last episode to find out why. And also, subscribe to us on Patreon. You don't even have to support us. Just follow and see what happens on Patreon.
Just follow us.
And we make a couple things public. There's super secret whiskey cocktail recipes going up on there.
Oh, yes. Some of those guys are giving off some trade secrets.
Matt doesn't subscribe to our Patreon, so he doesn't know what
I'm on it. I even had a secret patron whiskey drinking night.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see it, did you? You didn't follow it. That's right. I met one of our patrons, and we had whiskey together.
You met that
and cigars.
You met that patron before he became a patron, and his name is Eric Veach. 100%.
Shout out, buddy.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No, shout out Lance Kirkman. Shout out Amy Bruner. Shout out Clark on the Fly. Shout out our very first patron ever, Chris Sexton, who's not even a patron anymore, but he's still a patron of mine.
He's still a patron of yours on your channel?
Yeah.
And he's not on our channel anymore?
That's where we...
Take his name off. Can you put his name right here and can I do this?
Because I'm not going to explain why. Let's find out. Let's drink some whiskey. Based on what we've been doing so far this week,
I'm doing these
pick
two.
What it is. It's either going to be Elijah Craig 18 and IW Harper 15 or Barrel Seagrass regular release versus
I hope
Barrel
this is a
Seagrass
Seagrass.
16 release.
I'm so ready for Seagrass.
Pour it up, Matt. You know how it works at
Well,
this point.
I'm doing one. You're doing two?
That's exactly correct. And I'm blocking the sun with my head for the benefit of our viewers. You can keep your head over there by your microphone.
No.
What?
Sniffing.
What? I'm going to sniff it in the glass? It doesn't matter if I sniff it out your... I'm not going to rhyme. Sniff it out the glass. It's the seagrass. 100%. I mean, this seagrass is so unmistakable with its Martinique rum casks and its Madeira casks and its apricot brandy casks. I mean, that makes seagrass. Then...
So now it's definitely seagrass.
But the difference, the main difference that I...
Words?
the main difference between the two,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell, is that the regular release of Seagrass sources whiskey from not only Canada, not only rye whiskeys from Canada, but also rye whiskeys from Indiana and Tennessee and Kentucky? What the Indiana, Tennessee, and Canada. That's the case. Usually you get Indiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Oh, and Kentucky. All three of the major producers of whiskey in the United States. Kentucky, Indiana, and Tennessee, and Canada. 4 sources. How do they do that? 4 sources and 3 barrels?
Because they're rich, Brian.
The math doesn't add up.
That's a pretty bottle.
How are you going to put 4 different sourced whiskeys into 3 different barrels? Well, how do you decide which of the 2 go into 1? Because that's what has to happen.
Maybe each, there's a Steve that they have in each barrel from each one that's...
Did you just say Steve?
There's a Steve and Steve.
And the Barrel Grass Great Label that I almost dropped is
Please don't.
Blocking the Sun. And it's 16 years of age, Matthew.
Is it? Wow, you didn't nail it. I thought it was 15.
Yeah, well, you were wrong. I was right. This is normal. That's why you got the blue glass and I got the gold glass. Black and gold befitting a champion. What we don't know
It's which one is which.
is just, ooh, that one smells. I'll tell you right now.
Don't say it. Don't.
No, I'm going to tell you right now, off the nose, I'm giving it to bottle 1 wins. I don't know which one's bottle 1 is. We don't know. Let's get these out of here. Go away.
Yeah, I do agree.
I mean, it's just stronger. The nose is just more prominent. It's...
These are fresh cracked bottles here. Should we
both
have...
of them. Both of them were cracked today.
Yeah, should we have left these sit a little bit longer? No. Okay, fine.
Whatever. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Are we wimps? Yes. Are we professional wimps? Absolutely.
I don't agree with either of those statements. The nose on glass 1.
Fruity.
Of course it's fruity. You got the apricot brandy casks in there, which is what I
Can
think.
you let me describe it for our viewers who may have not have had it yet? God, love it.
Apricot brandy casks.
A lot of fruit action.
Yeah, fruit. Particularly apricot.
Why are you holding both glasses at once?
Because I'm trying to figure out which one's better. The nose on glass A, or glass 1. Freaking that cloud, dude. We need a studio.
If you join more of our Patreons, we'll get that studio.
I just spilled whiskey on myself because of your lack of finesse. In speaking, what did you say? If you join our Patreons?
If you join our Patreons, we'll get that studio. And we'll get Brian a new shirt.
And we'll invite everybody on Patreon to come and hang out in that studio.
We'll invite them. We're not paying for
Yeah,
them.
Matt will fly you out.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. But you have to pay him back. And you never know what that rebate's going to look like.
Don't fly Spirit. I like Class A better.
Why?
I didn't even try one yet. 2 yet.
Give reviews on shit you haven't even tried yet. Oh my God. Send help. Send help. They're both very similar. I mean...
They're not similar.
The nose... What do you mean they're not similar? They're both aged in... They're both finished... Separate whiskeys finished in Martinique rum, Madeira casks, and apricot brandy casks.
But one's 16 years and one's...
One's less. One doesn't have an age statement.
Exactly.
But it's probably like somewhere between
5.
6, 8.
6? 5? 4? No, at least 5.
What?
5.
Is it?
Maybe.
Are you coming from a place of facts, or are you
No.
just saying
Just
numbers?
saying numbers.
Yeah, just... Are you coming from a place of facts? We already know the answer to that. I'm still giving... So, the only thing I can differentiate...
Differentiate?
The only thing I can differentiate here... Differentiate?
Differentiate.
Oh, I said it right. I keep trying to put a R after the T. Burp. Excuse me. So, the only thing that I can differentiate... So, the nose on A...
Is better.
You got me saying A. The nose on glass or bottle 1 is better.
Yes.
The palate on both of them is extremely similar.
You think so?
Yeah!
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I'm holding both of them again.
Okay. Glass A is a bit richer. A bit richer.
So, hold on, let me get a sip in on glass 2 here. Glass 2.
B.
So, what I have rested my soul upon.
16?
No, I'm not making a guess there. Maybe,
okay.
Maybe, yeah. But the nose on glass 1 is better than the nose on glass 2. The palate on glass 2 is better than the palate on glass 1.
You're absolutely wrong.
Okay.
My goodness, I've never felt the wrongness level be so off.
I'm talking about something that is completely subjective.
Well, your subjectiveness is completely off. Glass 1 is better than glass 2 by far, nose and taste.
All right, that's your opinion. So glass 2 is the 16-year and more expensive
Son of a
one.
bitch. I'm Matt.
Rest my case.
You forgot to do the close.